And so Israeli finance minister, Jesus wept, Bezalel Smotrich, who's Netanyahu's finance minister, gave a speech the other day, and on the podium is there, and it's got Israel inside the shape of the Greater Israel. Now, the Greater Israel was a bloody conspiracy theory 25 minutes ago, when people were saying that that's what the desired goal was to have the Greater Israel, which completely takes obviously all of Palestinian land. It takes Jordan, it takes Lebanon, it takes a big chunk of Iraq up to the Euphrates, part of Saudi Arabia, and it takes a big chunk of Egypt across, well, the whole of the Sinai Peninsula across to the Nile, right? Hence the two blue lines of the Israeli flag. One's the Nile, one's the Euphrates. Now, when you spoke about that, the fact that actually they ain't going to stop with Gaza and the West Bank, they want more than that. They've already stolen the Golan Heights off of Syria. That's another part that they would have as part of the Greater Israel. You were called an anti-Hamite and all that sort of nonsense. Yet this dude stood there with the fucking map on the podium.
I know.
You know what I mean?
They're coming out.
It's insane, and people will still claim that it's that isn't a desired goal of people like Netanyahu. It's like Netanyahu could walk out of the house with the murder weapon in his hand and blood all over him, and everyone would go, "Off you go, son! Don't accuse him of it, for goodness sake. That's wrong."
Semite.
Yeah, honestly, it's insane.
Well,
and so I saw that, and it did, because I've got to a point now, Rich, where I laugh at things.
Yeah.
But not like belly laugh, but just kind of like, it's just, oh man.
It's like trying to convince people in a cult that they're not in a cult, so it's pointless. I mean, if you look at the guys, go and do a bit of a Google, look at the map of King Ramses, which is the Egyptian king, King Ramses II. That's what they're trying to recreate, because their religion is appropriated from mythologies from the Egyptian and Greek empires. That's what they've done. They've just nicked their stories and changed some of the names, as we know. And then
that's all religions do, isn't it? They're all the same anyway.
They're all the same.
They all nick the same stories. You break them down, they all tell the same stories. They all talk about the same things. They just give it different names.